you on the ass on the way out. If you don't like it, too fucking bad. You know, we're given a choice. You know, we vote on these choices and stuff like this, and you can pick the lesser of two evils, President Trump or Hillary Clinton. You know, I definitely don't need her ass in office. Lori from Fox News Insider had a good talk about this the other day. Was, you know, oh shit, oh damn, computer went black. I thought it cut out on me. You know, is if Hillary was in office right now, our healthcare system would suck. You know, Trump's finally put his healthcare system into play. Does it solve everything? No. Is it better than Obamacare? Yes. You know, you're not having, you know, they almost took away healthcare. You know, even if you can't afford it, you know, there's got to be some kind of healthcare out there for everybody. Yeah, everybody needs to see a doctor. Everybody gets sick. Somebody's going to get hurt at some point in time. And you got to be able to make it to where it's affordable for everybody. You can't just not do it like that. If so, then it's really gonna come back and tap you in the ass. So, you know, speaking of tapping in the ass, yeah, I think you got the hint. Just picking on you. All right, so let's get into a little something funny. You know, we'll do the, you know, me and, we'll do the retard bit. We got to educate some new people here on who Christopher Titus is. You know, one of mine and Chris Ripka's favorite fucking comedians. And, this bit right here is, I think, is best of all fucking time. It's on the word retard. You know, even some people like myself who are disabled, we still get that retard comment while we're out and about. But, hey, call it what you want to call it. This is his word on retard.
Now, before we go any further, I want to talk about the word retard, because a lot of people get pissed, especially here in California. Oh my God, you can't say retard. Oh, you can't say retard. In my life, whenever I've used the word retard, never once have I thought of someone with MS or CP or Downs or autism or has got legs going out the back of their shoulders because one of their chromosomes forgot to tell a DNA strand it was going on vacation. That is just disabled. And as a matter of fact, if I ever saw someone calling someone like that retarded, they would have to deal with me physically. That's right. But every man in this room has a buddy who, after his fifth beer, will hang out a car window. Hey, cops! You want to fight, you bunch of queers? That guy's a retard. Sorry. Every woman in here has a girlfriend who at one point showed up at your house. Oh my God, we got in a fight and he pushed me. He pushed you, you're never going to see him again. I'm never going to see him again. 2 weeks later, not only is she seeing that dude again, she's moved in and agreed to marry him. Retard. Rihanna-tard. Let's define the word retard. What does it mean? It means you were born a certain way. You were born a certain level, but you didn't live up to that. You were behind where you should have been. You were retarded, right? But let's talk about this. That guy in the Olympics with the blades for legs, let me ask you something. Any of you guys make the Olympics? I see people, paraplegics, going to law school, getting these law degrees, taking down these billion-dollar companies in civil suits. I'm sorry, kids with Downs have access to a level of love that we can't even imagine. I'm sorry, that's not retarded, that's advanced. But if you have everything working perfectly, you have all your facilities about you, but you end up addicted to crystal meth and living under a bridge, you're fucking retarded. have a friend of mine. I got a buddy of mine, got cerebral palsy, a guy named Michael Larone, very funny comedian, man. But he's knurled up, man. He's like this. And his brain is fine, but he's like this. And let me tell you something about hanging out with disabled people. They use that shit against us. When Mike walks on stage, it takes him forever. This is how he gets on stage. See how creeped out you already are right now? He gets to the microphone. This is how he starts the show. I just want everyone to know that this happened since I got here. Don't eat the nachos. Very funny. Very smart, too. So one day we did our show. We're back east. We did shows on Saturday night. Sunday morning we go to breakfast. At breakfast he brings his buddy Tony. I got my buddy Tommy with me. Waitress comes over, asks Tony what he wants, tells her, asks me, I tell her, asks Tommy, tells her. The waitress turns to Mike, looks back at me and goes, what will he have? And I look at Mike because I know something's going to break off. And I look at him, I see Satan flash across his face. And my first thought was, you don't deserve better parking because you're an evil prick. Now, what I thought was going to happen, I thought Mike was going to get indignant. I could handle myself. Instead, Mike goes the other way, turns the level of disability up 3,000%. And goes, I would like to order boobies. Yours will be fine, thank you. He goes off. The waitress goes, can you turn him off? No, maybe you can flip his switch. For the next hour and a half, Mike destroyed this woman's psyche. Man, if she put a glass of water down, bam! Oh, that was a tsunami! She must have brought us like 30 forks. I dropped another pokey thing, I'm sorry! I need another pokey thing for my chicken fingers. How many fingers do a chicken have? Now, I'm his friend. I didn't laugh once, and it was hard. End of the meal, she comes over with the check, and she's got the check, and she's just shaking. The check's vibrating in her hand. And she's probably working in a toll booth right now. And she goes, I'm so sorry. Mike goes, don't be sorry, you're my favorite waitress. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. So, we walk outside, and I can't take it anymore. I lose it. I hit the grass. I'm like, dude, that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Mike, dead serious. That bitch deserved it. That, my friend, is a retard. So, are we clear where I stand on the word now?
I think you should be clear on where he stands with the word now. Just saying. Retard, it's not fun. It's not very nice to call somebody retarded. Especially when they're just disabled. Like his friend. Got a disability, smart as hell. You just wouldn't think it because the way he fucking sits there with his hands all fucking matted up and his voice. I met some people that have been disabled that are very fucking smart. Really, really smart. Like, in math class, I had to learn sign language to be able to talk to one of them. They were in a motorized wheelchair. They had somebody that went around with them in school all day and whatnot. But the dude was very, very, very smart. And I'm sure that my sweetheart who's listening can vouch for that because she does the same thing. She gets to go around with these kids to school all day long and help them out with their disabilities. But these kids are very, very smart. I'm proud of my woman. I'm proud of what she does. She's a rockin' ass nurse, and she's got a really, really big heart, and she loves helping people, and I couldn't be more prouder, to be honest with you, because it's hard to find people with such a good heart like that nowadays. It really is. And, She deserves all the spoils in the world. If you're listening to the show, if you're listening to the Spreaker app, hit the title of the show. Come on into the chat group. Or if you're listening through the website, there's a little chat symbol in the middle of the play bar. And y'all jump on into the chat group, hang out with us, and all that good shit. I have to work with the professor on the unit conversation for general chemistry. Have fun, Ron. Make sure he doesn't make any concoctions that makes you get shorter. Just saying. Keep saying, man. All right. we will go a little song break for one of our sponsors. We'll be right back. Pop up. All right.
What's up? This is AJ from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. And if you don't have a freedom boner right now, fuck you.
Clearance to fire. PID. Give them hell, sunshine.
Bit of Blood Red Sun by Madison Rising. Most patriotic band in the States. Oh, and they're in the fucking... I can't spread too much because I don't know myself, but I do know they are in the studio right now recording a new song for the new album coming out later this year. That's for damn sure. So, here's a little something. course, everybody knows we're back in the flu season because everybody's fucking sick. My girl's been sick. I got friends back home.